Today is a very exciting day because I'm actually heading up to Gardner HQ to meet James to pick up the next product. And he hasn't told me what it is, but he has said it is a very exciting release. So better get on the road and go and find out what it is and find out a bit more about it. All right, hello.
Hello Luke, how are you?
Not bad, thanks. This doesn't look staged, does it?
No, not at all. No, we didn't plan this, you know.
Not at all. So, new rods.
Yeah.
Am I right in thinking you've done rods before?
We've done rods over the years before, and there was the previous GTDs, but had a bit of a reshuffle, you know. We wanted to sort of get a rod more suited to the market and make a rod that was affordable, performed well, and looked the part as well. And that's exactly what we've come up with the Covert range.
Okay, so we're going to go through all the ins and outs properly in another video, but this is more just an overview, isn't it? Just to find out a little bit about them, a bit about the thinking behind them, and
I mean, it's you know the things with rods now. There's so many on the market, and you know you can. There's certain rods out at the moment that are in excess of £300 for a 12-foot rod, and we thought, you know, I've worked very closely with these. I mean, this is about 2 years into development as well, and we worked with the supplier really well. We tested them for a long time, and we feel that what we've created is a rod that performs with the top end boys, but for a fraction of the price. You know, I think you can almost get 3 of our 12-foot rods for a price of one of the more expensive ones out there now. And the feedback on them so far has been amazing.
I was going to say, so you say you've tested them a lot. Like how is the feedback? What, you know, are they hitting good distances? Are they?
Oh God, yeah. I mean, the 13-foot. We've got a video coming out with Sam Bezic, one of our young anglers, and I mean, don't get me wrong, the lad can cast, you know, and he's probably got all the right setup in terms of line and things like that. But the 13-footers. He cast a lead and line in excess of 200 yards with them, and a baited rig at 180.
Wow!
You know, and that's not bad for a low-level price rod.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, and some of the anglers as well. You know, when they've been using them on the bank, you know, they've had people go down, "Oh, they're lovely rods. You know, how much were they? Where were they from? How much? You know?"
Yeah, I mean, they definitely look the part. Yeah. Like, I've had a good look at them off camera, so yeah, it wasn't quite as fluent, was it? It's just walking in. I have been here a while, but yeah, they do look very, very nice, and they're nice and subtle as well, aren't they? It's not in your face branding. It's just nice and
well, that's what we wanted to do. You know, you got a matte finish, 3K finish on them. I kept the decals really low. Yeah. Most of the information is on the underside. You know, so when you look at them, they look like a handmade rod. You know, and that's what a lot of people have said. So we got all the American tackle
as well.
Yeah, I think they make the best components at the moment. That's why we went with them, and again went with the Vortex Air guides because they're light. Yep. And the carbon as well is mixed of 2 carbons, so you've got high modulus carbon and a very lightweight carbon. So what you're getting is getting all the power in there. Okay. And then with the lightweight carbon, it makes the blanks a lot thinner with the lighter rings on them.
I was going to say they are actually really thin, aren't they?
Yeah. One of our anglers, Cole White, actually took these out to Belgium, was fishing the canals about a month ago, and he was having some big fish, and he said they performed really well. So yeah, the feedback's great. I'm not going to say it's bad, don't get me wrong, but honestly, you know, I mean, you've only got to go online and check, and yeah, we're really proud of them. Yeah. Really done a good job.
Amazing. Well, I want to take them with me, really.
Go and have a play.
And have a little play. So there is a whole range, isn't there? There's all different sizes.
Yes, we've got the 10-foot, and coincidentally, that we have got a 10-foot application rod coming. That's been tested. Again, I was putting a fully laden large spom out 80 yards with ease, hitting the clip comfortably with it. That's on order, and that should be in, unfortunately, latter part of the year, but that one was a little bit delayed. We're developing a floater rod at the moment as well.
Oh, wicked.
All within the Covert range.
All within the same sort of branding?
Yeah, all in the same finish. Yep. So you've got the 10-foot application to accompany the 10-foot rods. We got the 12-foot fishing rod, which coincidentally is the 50mm rings. We kept the 40s on the 10-foot.
Yeah, they're too big otherwise, aren't they?
Yeah, you don't need them on there.
Unbalanced.
You know? Yeah, totally unbalanced. And then we got, like I say, the 2 12-foots. One is a fishing rod, one's the application. Yep. And like I say, for an application rod, very powerful on the butt, soft on the tip, so it's accurate all the time, and it does go a long way. And then we've got the 13-foot as well, and possibly a 13-foot application rod at some point.
Oh, okay.
You know, so yeah, going off the success of them so far, mate, there's going to be plenty of options there, I think.
Wicked. Right, well, I'm itching to get out on the bank, so my stash is just over there behind the camera, so
go and enjoy
let's
and
get them in the van.
And
Wicked. Well, thanks for your time.
Buddy. Take care, mate. See you soon. Bye.
And I'm nicking that one as well. Cheers.